Welcome to Fanny Fetted Life Entertainment. I've been listening to French Montana and Max B, Narcos, Cokeway 3.5. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. I like Bulletproof Maybach. It's cool. I just don't like Max B's energy on it. Um, French Montana was definitely the. They had some good skits, but French Montana was the. Listen, French Montana energy is crazy on this. Ever since you left me was crazy. Pop the Half is crazy. I love this record. Um, French Montana showed out on this. Cook black, but the baby chrome. I make the most of it. I bet them hoes love it. It was crazy, but it was like it was a crazy French Montana and Max B energy. But these are French Montana beats for the most part. And I was listening to it with high hopes, and I was like going through it. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for Max B to just hit us with the serenade with the wave. Years I'll be gone, probably with my dogs high sitting on the throne. But it's just like you can hardly understand what Max B is saying. Thank God for the AI and YouTube. I mean Apple Music, but still still something missing. Heaven, I oh God, this shit just dropped. Heaven, I didn't really like this record. Let's see what else brother because we got Metro Wave. I just don't know why Metro Boomin is producing for them. I can understand French Montana, but Max B, I'm like, And then we got the race. I didn't like Max B's delivery on this. Effortless, me too. I didn't like it. I don't know. It was cool, but it was like it sounded like an old Dick and Grease beat. Sound too old. And then we had Seven Nation. I didn't like Metro Boomin too. Skits is cool. Narcos is cool, but French Montana carried it without saying anything. All he did was, and that just proves your execution just thrives. Execution. Used to baby, I didn't like be all you can be. Nigga like me with French Montana, Max B and Change Drugs was cool. I think that was on the Max B album though. Might be the best record on there. Sunday School was just a little outdated. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know, just how outdated. Tease Me was. I think Tease Me is maybe Tease Me is the best record. Puerto Rican, just for the weekend. On the road. Tease Me. This was fire. But it was like it took so many records, and then you did this "Rich Off My Name," "Rich Off a Name," this old ass beat. You did you did a classic record, and you just ruined it. This is a classic. I don't wanna, and that was it. And it was like very disappointing, very underwhelming. I think French Montana carried this whole album, and it was like we're waiting for Max B to come home. French Montana's been out, so we're used to French Montana. We like it, and it was just very underwhelming. I give this album a 5 out of 10 because it's just not what I was expecting. I thought it would be even better. I thought French Montana would balance him out, but it's just French Montana just carried the entire album. But if you took Max B out of it, it'd be a good album. That's the crazy part. If you just gave French Montana second verses on every song, it'd just be better. French Max B just was out, 2 weeks. He just needs to relax and get acclimated to the new times and the new sounds. And it's like, you know what it is when Max B came out, he was the only one sounding like that. Now you got A Boogie, all these other people that had that melodic sound and the rapping and the Max B. You know what I'm saying? Like Little Baby, Young Thug, Gunna is ripping it. Gunna is ripping it, and it's just like I just wish I got more of that classic Max B sound. And then he did "Fuck Your Butt," which was a classic record, but it doesn't translate well when you just came out of jail, and it's like you reaching for the Vaseline. Like I don't know, he did it on the radar. I was like, nah, this ain't it. But I'm still a Max B fan. I'm still hoping and praying and wishing that he just does better songs. But I'm not a hater because Max Biggsville. He did some different things, but it's like he was the first of his time, and like 18 years into it, so many people came out. Drake, so many people came out with a similar sound, and they just mastered it. So if you like the content, hit the subscribe button. But this album is just not it for me.